Hello and welcome back to Witcombe Park Farm with me, Adam. So, since the last upload, which was episode 5, the map has had another update, so now I'm on 1.3. Now, thanks to the easy dev mode, I've been able to put everything back to how it was in my last save, because when I come on, the parlour wasn't there. And I messed around trying to replace it, etc. I was like, let's redo it. And I came back. Thankfully, the parlour was back. Everything was back. So I screenshotted all my stockpile or stock check sheet, and then all the vehicles. So I've redone all the vehicles down to the hour. All I've done is, all the ones I've added is put the sub back on it. All the rest are the original ones. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Now they've increased the alpha yield on here. It's not actually in the fruit types, which is surprising. But yeah, they've increased a few things like field grass, etc. Which is another thing not in that list. It'd probably be just grass. But yeah, so to fix all the low distances, the 2 cars that are here are gone. I've got my trailer back. I've got my fruit types back. I've literally just this second got my Fent 832 Vario Gen 5 back. It's back on finance. So yeah, and I've even got my chickens. So they're doing alright. Right, so I need to earn 16 grand a month. Now I could do that quite easily, I reckon. So I've still got the Fent Vario 516 there, and then New Holland down here. I've just put all the weights. Oh, that's what happens if you move the mouse too fast. Put all the weights down here so I can just whack them on the tractors. And I've put this down here. Now all the machinery like this, I've made sure they're empty so I can start again. I've still got exactly the same as what I had before in the other one. I think that's actually a couple of thousand less than what I had in the other one. Yeah, but I can refill that. The only thing I haven't added, which I could do, was the lime thing down here. But I can do that some other time, because I don't need to use the lime right now. So everything is done. Everything's back to normal. Everything's fertilised. We're all at 97% now. I'm not at 100% yet because I needed to mulch. So I need to buy a mulcher at some point. But what I thought I'd do today is I'd start doing a bit of contract work. So Oxy himself has a field of wheat that needs doing. I can do that one. Yeah, so some rock stuff to do. Bit of spraying. Stone picking I'm not going to do, that takes too long. I've got baling, that's just up from the farm itself. I've got literally 2 fields I can do. So I'll do that one. Accept contract. Right, so now I've got to find my baler. I think. Yeah, it's there. That's fine. That's fine. But I'll get out of jump mode. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a big rig. The big rig is coming out to play today. So let's turn the key on. Now this literally just fits. It's very tight. Now I've got my reverse camera up. Yeah, so I've still got a manual attacher on. Still working out a few things with a few settings that I had before. Now it looks like I got the more visual animals on because it's not using the animation to get in the cab, so I'll have to turn that back off. Right, so I suppose we're driving up a road. It's more of a farm track, but I think, how far we gotta go? Oh, quite a bit. We get there. I definitely want that down. Yeah, so we've got the variable tire pressures on. I can see the field now, so we can lower the pressures if we need to. Right, I'm going to say it is this one here. Right, before I do anything, I am changing the size to the biggest bales I can make. Are we on? Yeah, should be on, should be lowered. Let's go. Right, now, what I was thinking of changing in this save was the John Deere. I had the 6M from Dints. It doesn't have all the stuff on it like the 8R and the 9RX. So I was going to remove it and get the other mod that I got, the really good one, but I didn't, because if I got the really good one, it would have had more power. I felt that was a bit cheaty. So I didn't. But on the plus side, We're back up and running. I only just worked out on the version 3 list that all the stuff to go across to the old save was in brackets. I didn't realise that. Oh. I'm actually rolling downhill, it's that steep. I suppose it looks quite flat on the game. So yeah, we need to earn 16,000 before the end of the month. Now I've gone back to 1 day months. It's just easier to do. I mean, yes, 3 day months gives you a bit more time, but every time I come on and need to skip a month, I have to go into the easy dev tool and use the extreme speed, time speed, and just fly for it that way, or just keep sleeping. So I've just gone back to grassroots of having 1 day month cycles. Right, what I'm going to do, okay, how do I adjust that? I want to adjust my cruise control. For some reason it's not doing it. Increase, decrease. Okay. Ah. There you go. Someone was playing up there. I've set it down to 20 so that it will drive to supposedly that speed. So, how many bales have we done so far? 17 apparently. When that's work speed. 4. I feel like I should be sat here. Oh, back here. Alright, so right, it's under control. Fast downhill, slow uphill. We're 37% through. Now I don't know if I need to collect every little bit of straw here. But we'll see. I found as well that skipping a row doing this is a lot easier. It's quite a noisy tractor. So yeah, I've got all the implements that I had before. No extras. All the working times are the same. There might be a few tiny little variation differences. So like tractors, I might have not put a certain like attachment on it or something like an antenna or whatever. But this one I think I got nailed. Yeah, I'm glad to be back on it. I was panicking a bit. And we can actually see the straw in the barns now, because the last few episodes it just disappeared. Because if you remember, I was baling and using the forage wagon, and I went around my bigger field up on the hill and collected all the headlands into the forage wagon and put it into the cow parlour and the cow barn and topped them up. Before baling. So that is all working again. I might as well just run this one all the way around. I just gotta remember when I get to 80 to slow right down, so that I manage to pick up everything. I mean, when we're going up here it's fine, it's when we're going 20 miles an hour. That's when it gets a bit crazy. And I still have my GPS set to 1 degree, which I just remembered to check. So this will be the last of the headlands. And then I got a rapid descent downhill basically. %69%. One thing I haven't got, I've just remembered, I haven't got my fishing rod. That's one thing I'm going to have to buy. Because catching the fish out in the reservoir area, so quite cool, something different. %75 done. I don't even think I have to finish this field, but we do our best. So this tractor's definitely not struggling to pull this uphill, which is awesome. I mean, considering it's got 343 horsepower, it's pretty good. Now, I used to live, when I was back in England, 30 minutes away from Gloucestershire, where this game map is based. Yeah, 30 to 40 minutes away. It is definitely like this in steepness. I mean, this is very up there with realism. I don't know how he's done that, if he's used like some Google Maps or whatever, but I'm not too sure how they get the terrain like it is nowadays on these games, or what they use, but it's very, very similar. I haven't actually googled Gloucestershire to have a look to see if I can find where it's based. I wouldn't be surprised if I haven't been through it. Because I've done a lot of bike riding around there on the motorbike, which is a really nice area. Right, now one thing I have just thought of, are the bales going to disappear, or am I going to be able to keep them? Now, I haven't figured out all my game settings, so I'm not too sure. Contract finished. So let's collect and see what happens. Everything disappears, but what I have still in my baler counts. Right, let's drive back. And yes, roads are this narrow in places. It is insane. If you imagine coming up here on a motorbike and then running head on to a tractor this size coming down, you sort of panic and pucker up a bit. Right, so that was that contract done. Wrong button. I need another contract, a quick one. Don't think there is any quick ones. I'll turn that off. Right. Now I need to go get the truck. Where's the truck at? I've borrowed equipment. It's not the shop. That's the logs. Ah. Where I was working on my farm, I forgot to reset that. So it's just here on my farm. There you go. The trailer has now got... I'll get rid of this as well. There you go. The trailer has now got air to it. Now, I said this might be a quick mission, but I don't think it will be, because I still got to find my way there. Go through the town, I take it. I have this map. Let's zoom that in. There you go. Right. Oh, be careful of that. If you change your camera, you go to the crane. Right. Let's go left here. Now, please don't change. Oh, there's a big truck coming. Well, that was close. Pedestrian, even closer. Around the roundabout. Past Toby's Carvery. That's a real place. Past the shop. That's another building place. Yeah, this road here. This is a nice area. I've never driven. Oh dear. The direct. Yeah. Ah, sugar. This happens a lot in England, believe it or not. Might have got that one free. That's interesting because how are you going to do the mission with that trailer and the truck? When you can't get through there. Where's the other way around? Okay, we could have come out the farm and gone that way around, maybe. Okay. Quick mission, he said. That helps. Right, so auto load saved the day there a bit. Right, so now I've got to put my hazards on. Have I got hazards on this? Strobes? In cab? No strobes. Got normal lights. That camera. There's a barn there. That's pretty cool. Just gonna check the map. Yeah. Take the next right. Or just follow the road around. So that's the other farm. This farm there to purchase if we need to. Take the right here. Oh, there's a motorbike coming along. Past the pub, have we gone too far? No. Go left here. I can see the sawmill sign. Right here. Just double check. Yeah, we're in the right place. That didn't quite go to plan. Selwood R. There you go. Now put these ones in. Move the truck. It's in the way. There you go. Finished. So that's 10,000 we've earned this month. Let me just verify that. $12,000. So we need one more contract. Right, so there isn't actually any I'm going to do in this episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.